Good evening, X-Men, and good morning to most of Europe. Most people should be at jobs right now, but one job I still need to re-enable, and the other one is on holiday for the time being. I was doing quite a lot of, emotional cleansing, let's just say like that, in the past 3 days, so, I've been hit with the sads. And when you're hit with the sads, it's best to actually do something. I was reading up on the remaining clans. There we go. Hello, brain. And for the life of me, nobody ever lists their actual weaknesses anywhere. So it's like with La Sombra, it will take me a very long time to figure out what the weakness of this one is supposed to be. Weird outfit, by the way. I suppose they wanted to go snakeskin motif? But I have my questions. Anyway, I thought followers of Set might be fun and not annoying to do. But I have literally no idea if I'm right or not, so we're gonna see. Setite is a decent name. Obviously, the discipline to max out is the discipline that's unique. Because why wouldn't you? I feel kinda bad because, oh right, okay, my other attribute isn't mental. Because I always go for persuasion and seduction. I'm just not a very intimidating person. Hacking, lockpicking was nearly a must in last run that I did. But high inspection might be a good idea. Because I have a feeling I was missing some things just because I couldn't see them. Okay, so screw fighting skills for now. Definitely lockpicking. I will end up with high scholarship or persuasion anyway, probably. I kinda like my ability to persuade, and I never skip the intro. Do we get to see the original model before the other one spawns in? That is the question. Midnight, decent time to get it on.
I want to show you something.
Damn, that dude had a scary dick. I wonder if that's why he bit her. I wonder did he just have a literal snake in his pants? We were out for a total of over 3 hours? Which I do believe in vampire society is quite unusual.
Good evening.
I really hope that the downtown outfit
My fellow kindred.
is good because I'm not a fan of that.
Disrupting any business or interfering with prior
Really
engagements
feels
in your
like she
plans.
selected random
It's
clothes
unfortunate that
options.
The affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society.
One of my friends was trying to mod Bloodlines, and
forgive me.
She just made.
Let the penalty commence.
I don't remember what was it, or something like scum. She put scum all over LaCroix's model.
Which leads to the
Not just clothes, mind you, his face as well.
Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
I do like how
I have decided to let this kindred
vampires are extravagant as it is. But there's a dude behind me that's not even wearing a t-shirt and has a cowboy hat.
Thank you all for attending these proceedings.
It feels like everybody just put on whatever to come to this meeting, like, oh shit, meeting's on, better grab my cowboy hat. The t-shirt, I don't need a t-shirt. Why would I need a t-shirt for?
Your sire, tragic.
Antitribu.
But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to
Antitribu.
survive. When someone,
I did Clan Quest mod before. I'll have to do the final nights at some point.
Centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your life.
I wonder if that dude selected to embrace her character just because of her leggings.
A wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back.
It was like, wait, you're wearing a really not fashionable item that kind of looks like snake skin? Boy, do I have a plan for you! That could be your real skin instead. Okay, that's just making someone stand very still. And that's assaulting somebody with a snake. Fair enough. Oh god, the friggin' negative portion of this character will be so easy to deal with. Just never sneak! Wait, there's a sneaking section in the tutorial. This is gonna be fun.
Just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
I am honestly gonna say no just because there is a sneaking section in the tutorial. Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You ain't around.
I don't have much time. Can you just sum up the basics?
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
Okay.
First, the masquerade. You're gonna be hearing a lot about this, so let me sum up real quick. Sure, you're a vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy. Now, if you violate the masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us.
What he's trying to say is don't spit snakes at people.
You end up like your side there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days every time you get into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over, and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Yeah, but getting humanity back in this game is so easy. You slaughter the whole room of people, go to the dance floor, dance for 5 minutes, you'll feel a lot better. We'll be like, I feel so human again.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. How's a little blood sound, kiddo? I imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and cause you to break the masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose a grip on your humanity, you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together.
I mean, he does have those 3 points. It's a very, very shaky balance. He's probably getting a point right now. That's why he's explaining the basics to me. It's not like, I complete this quest, I'll get a point. I think so.
Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
See ya? Let me do the same thing that I always do, and that's the same thing that I always do, which is try to reunite Jeanette and Therese in this chapter of Santa Monica, which means that all of my XP should kind of go to persuasion and perhaps seduction. More persuasion than seduction. That's about all we're gonna spend. Hello.
LA, you're up way past your bedtime.
Hello,
Hope
LA.
you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night.
You
The
know,
only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the
I
boards are
don't
lighting
live
up.
there.
Another popular one.
I live
Let's see.
here,
Meeny, miny, moe.
inside my house.
Caller, you've
But
got the
after
first shot at
having a
Deb tonight.
game keep you
So,
company
who do I
for
have the pleasure of
18
speaking
years, somehow this feels more like home
Nico.
than my
So,
actual home. You're just
Nico,
like,
why are you up so late?
it's that my safe space. My comfy little place.
How many boats do you own, Nico?
Hello, Deb of Night. Nice to hear your loop again.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
There is a theory that she is, and that she is a Toreador. Because she reacts like very specific ways, especially when Andre calls, when it's just like the only time when she holds any kind of concern. But it's never like explicitly stated, so it's just what people think it is.
Is tonight a rerun?
Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. I like how we lost our whole life and Mercurio is like, here, have $100. This will help.
You've got our undivided attention.
So we know that Maximilian Strauss has sent this, right? But, the first letter is M. S is like right in the middle and it's like super huge. Actually, I don't even know. It reads like 2H, huge S. And that's like half a triangle and a kringle. Mr. Strauss, what kind of signature is this? At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse! A light this verse! Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mythical sun. I swear he normally doesn't start with at your convenience. I'm pretty sure the last time I only got the poem.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between
We-
Friggin' Chicken
I-
and the other leading chicken.
How well did you protect my laptop, by the way?
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this.
Ah, difficulty 5. Thank you, the firewall's holding. I'm happy to hear that. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive. Dang, it's big, you know. Penis enlargement. Kilpatrick's self-promo ad. We need to actually remember to force him to give us our money this time, because the last time that quest hung around.
It's friggin' chicken.
Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated. I should let a cat in because they really want to be in this room.
9 out of 10 people preferred Friggin' Chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good f***ing chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had.
It's my only female cat. Actually, no, I have two. God damn it, I forgot about the other one.
But now prepare for the most hilarious
It's my first female cat. There we go. That's better.
Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler endowed-
More cats at my door right now.
Here's your money, ma'am.
Hey, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
Cash?
She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar about this ATM.
Okay, so I have
Those marketing guys are geniuses.
my original kitty, which is not a very nice way of calling. Don't run away. Calling a cat, but God, how is? Yep, that's her butt right there. Nice, nice tail. So I have her there, and also her son, which is. Don't ruin my green screen. He likes to. That thing has a lot of holes because of him. Just because of him. And I should really replace it sometimes, but.
Patented timerly spiritoids remove increase and remain on the plate to be absorbed.
The game begins! A pawn has moved! And out of this room, the pawn should move. Hello, cat.
And whiter teeth.
He's sniffing the edge of my desk now.
Utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area.
No keys in here.
Friends to blame?
I don't know if I want to break into other people's places. Well, honestly, I kind of do. Nice to know that we still get a lockpick.
Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican.
Okay.
Robert Thorne.
I can't just break into other people's homes at the moment, that's fine. Because normally, you would find the lockpick in the pawn shop if you didn't do the tutorial. I don't know which mod changed that, but...
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Hey, you hungry? Because I am too. I'm sorry, do brightness just reduce all my... You don't even show it on the screen, that's gonna be annoying. How much skills do I lose to brightness outside of just sneak? Because if it's just sneak, then that's nothing. If it is literally everything, then I need to switch all the light bulbs off. Can I beg him for money? You can definitely intimidate him into money. What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's
With that choice of leggings, I would be reacting the same way to myself.
He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs they are.
Looking for a little company.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
It's no need to go that far. Let me just feed in literally open... Honey, we're definitely not invisible in here. If anything, we're the opposite of... We're very visible. We're like permanently really very visible.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Fine, but I have to go. Goodbye. I want to pick up my ghoul. Oh, she's not gonna be my ghoul for a while, but that is fine. She will be eventually.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen. Did you hear me? Take a seat. The doctor will get to you when he can.
I'll take the back entrance. Which is through the blood bank, if I can unlock the door, that is. God damn it. Don't even have persuasion to get past the reception. Please stop making the vroom vroom noise every single time I pass a light bulb. It's kind of weird. It's normally the sound of a failed feeding. I am aware that light bulbs exist. You don't need to remind me. That is the top floor. I want the not top floor. Difficulty of 2? Are you kidding? Okay, I do have blood buff as well.
Please, get a doctor.
I will look for one.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, any particular spot in your insides? Because you have blood all over your chest and nowhere else. Actually, did you like get stabbed or did you just vomit blood on yourself? I have many questions.
Sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's this girl over there and I think she's gonna die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her, keep her awake.
Hey, that hospital functions better than the NHS at the moment. But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay, but your patient seems pretty dead and not even connected to any medical equipment, my dude. Like, you have an oxygen tank right now, I'm assuming, over there. It's not connected to your patient is receiving no care at all outside of you staring at him and he's not even bleeding. Hello.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
I can save you. We good? issue. Is she okay? A while ago, yes. I started a new run. I missed the sewer. That was the issue. And the last time when I played, a lot of other things broke. It's okay, because none of those breaks were permanent.
I told you.
Normally, I can give her my blood. This time, she just moans at me. I am sorry, do I need to... I mean, I did finish it. I just couldn't use weapons for the longest time. So that was fun.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
Do I know you?
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
Okay, do I know you?
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Let's say that I am. What is it to you?
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it! I just, oh jeez, I knew
Maybe I need to figure out what ghouls are.
And I saw your teeth and I was
Brain!
I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man.
I mean, there is a replay on both Twitch and YouTube. Are you a vampire?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
What is a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
It's been fun, but I have to go because now I know what ghouls are, so maybe I can give somebody my blood. Alternatively, I'm just gonna click on them and give them an orgasm, and then we'll have to walk away. No more orgasms. This is a good start. Just crying. That's a really odd statement to be saying. It's good that there's no more orgasms now, there's just crying. I could use a pet. Hey! We didn't need the knowledge of the ghoul that was in front of the hospital to understand what a ghoul is. Doesn't come naturally to just try. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing, I'm just a nurse.
No, you did something. I can feel it. It's fixing me.
Yeah, I gave you a slap on your on your mouth.
What did you do?
My wrist might have been wet. Sorry about. Look, forget about this and don't say anything. You'll be fine.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
I really must be leaving now. Have a nice life. You'll find me when the time is right. Let me walk backwards and close the door on you. Just don't apply the whole orgasm thing to like practical practice. Cannot recommend. Might end extra badly. Why am I here? That way. It's so nice to have no hunters in the streets, even though that downside really wasn't much of a downside anyway. Like it didn't do much to have more cops around for La Sombra. Oh, this dude's still here. He's like, no, you can't bite the fat, bro, because I am present. That gas truck was there during the La Sombra run as well. For La Sombra run, it's a very good place to like hide behind the friggin' hunter that just walks around that area in particular. For Setite run, where I am just practically incapable of sneaking in this game, it makes absolutely no difference. Everyone can see me, but I don't violate the masquerade by existing.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds.
I'm here for XP. I would like some XP now. To reunite the Threes Jeanette. I'm gonna need a lot of XP. You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I have one cat asleep next to my legs on my computer, and from time to time they make a noise, and it kind of startles me because I am not used to having them sleep here. I'm used to having all the other cats sleep here, and they're just like, oh, I'm like, what? Where? What is happening? I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Well, it sounds like you enjoy it. I like my graveyard shift myself. I have 2 jobs when they don't care when I work, and I effectively pull graveyard shift all the time because I kind of got used to it by this point, and it's nice and cozy. Bounty hunting. Now that seems like an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Is the bounty hunter you have right now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet.
I like money.
I knew his father, too.
I like just assembling a pile of cash.
Why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Let's listen for which one they prefer.
Where should I look for him?
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That lets you in.
Thanks, bro.
New follower.
Oh, well, thank you for following. Do I have any questions?
Sure, honey. What is it?
Santa Monica is really going downhill, isn't it?
Hell yeah. I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes. You know what I mean?
Good. What the fuck is this shit? 9 out of 10 people preferred friggin' chicken.
Well, I am out of here later, for I do not actually have questions. And I don't have much to say.
I swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the talking baby movie. talking pig, and even
I would love an outfit change, but that's all the way in downtown. God damn it. Oh, yep, okay. I was like, do I have a new message? But no, that's just an unread one, because I didn't want to read it. Oh. There's an actual lock in here. I mean, you are right. The Judgment Day is getting closer any second. Even if the Judgment Day is the extinction of the universe itself. Billions of years from now. It's still getting closer. Every second. So very strictly is not wrong.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an emerald attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Whatever killed him. Head was missing. Hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Someone was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. Just got sight. For a split second, the squad car fell out of his face. This day makes me wonder what's real.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Whoa! See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ted.
I like how it's obvious that one of the cops is sharing a very personal story and then the other one is just like, stop bullshitting. We haven't even read the newspaper yet. Newspaper yet would have told us that there is a side quest to be done in a different town.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
Ah! We haven't actually gotten the orders to go and pick up the astrolite yet, so... She does not confront us with up those stairs. That's interesting. What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You are watching the end cutscene. You have skipped quite a bit. You're not making any sense.
You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God. Oh God. Run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
If you saw an explosion in a sarcophagi, you don't go disregard what I say. You go, there is a bomb in the box, maybe do not open it. Come on, tell me more.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Can you tell me my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
100? I'll give you 20. Here's my question.
Ask again.
What's gonna happen in the next few nights?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs. He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
So the Crimson Ship is the Elizabeth, I believe. I think that's what the ship was called. With all the people slaughtered. Dinosaurs, that's the museum. He's furious, that's LaCroix. The man with the crest? 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 The voice in the darkness boss, that's Gary. Chinese brothers are self-explanatory. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. I think that's the last car ride. Where do you want to go is definitely the last car ride. He's not who he says she is. And it's going to burn. That would be between... Oh. Okay, so that's between the Elizabeth and the museum. Which lands it at Grout's mansion. He's not who he says she is. That's Ming Zhao. It's going... Yep, it's going to burn. That's the mansion. Oh, I love it. I love that you can get the whole plot for the game at like the first friggin' encounter with the random woman right at the start, but it doesn't make any sense. Who can I trust?
The man on the couch, the lone wolf. All others, tread carefully.
So, Mercurio and Beckett. Who are my enemies?
Everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Any advice at all? Who's something that's gonna save my life?
Don't open it.
Oh, well, that's actually pretty good advice. Who has a job I can do?
Those with a lot to say usually have something on their mind. There are many unique individuals around the city. It's almost as if they're waiting for you to ask the right thing. E, for example.
So am I gonna win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
Don't know whether this is an anti-piracy ad or whether she means if you buy the lore of the... Huh. Well, goodbye. I don't even mind spending money here because I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. And we don't have any unfanging things. The thing is, I hate being mean. I know that I'm playing a friggin' vampire. I hate being mean. Which means that even, like, sending that guy off to die is a pretty difficult thing for me to do. Anything in the arcade? Because I got used to the, Conquest mod placing bubblegum here. Nope! Aha. It's not too bad. He's just missing skin. All of his midriff. And part of his muscle layer. It's totally normal. Pretty sure nobody can see us here. Hi. Well, thanks for letting me give you a sucky. You can have my $5 Except I'm not gonna give you a $5 because I gave $20 down over there. A reading by Madame Laura. You know, it's funny. I saw tarot readings online, but I've I never actually seen a physical psychic place. Like, that building is entirely a mystery to me. In Lithuania, when somebody contacted, like, the services of a psychic, it used to always be kind of a hush-hush thing where you ordered from some person that didn't have a sign or anything down the road, and then they came over to your house, and the only reason why you knew about it is because a friend of a friend of a friend told you about them?
Evening.
You okay?
It's nothing.
Do I scare you?
No. I have a speech problem. Sorry.
All of their fangs are so cute. That's also not a normal sentence to say. It's just because in the normal lore, they're not supposed to be there. They're supposed to be, like, sucked right up. They only come out at the right times. And here it's like they're on full display all the time. You seem to have had too much coffee. You're a bit shaky there, May. What are you even talking about?
I mean, you ain't here to run us off.
Why would you think that?
I'm getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What's wrong with you?
We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
How did this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember
Natural vampirism enhanced beauty.
for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into the whole thing.
I hope you had better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll get back to you if I hear anything. And on that note, where do you guys sleep? I mean, the sun still comes up, and majority of the thin bloods can't sunwalk. Like, some actually can, but majority... Do you guys just bury yourself in the sand? Doesn't seem very sustainable. Just gonna throw in a save. No, I can't just break into the drug dealer's home too early. That's not very fair. I like exploring before people tell me. Oh, I know. We can visit the bar. Can visit the bar before people tell us to visit the bar. See if we get any interesting interactions out of that. And by the bar, I mean Jeanette and Teresa's club. We do have knowledge about the girl that came to the bar. Yeah, we should... That's definitely interesting model design. I'm mostly worried about her hair because it looks like it has tassels. But let's just check out here and see if anything is weird or different before you're told to actually go there. What happens if you come here too early, huh?
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club.
You have the normal
You
encounter.
sound new, little girl. Like fabric softener do on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out.
It's not flirt with her,
All
just
the
in
murdering
case.
walls. When I
I do
pout,
the whole
world
saving
tries to
thing
make me
right.
smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Well, soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. All the music in this mod is kind of copyrighted, by the way. It makes it very hard to navigate.
What can I get you, beautiful?
I don't drink alcohol.
You sure? I make a mean Bloody Mary.
Sure you do. A big man like you must have lots of talents.
Looking for a good time, huh? Yeah, Big Cow will show you a good time. Anyway, behind the ice, sweetheart. Me and you will have a party. I get off around 6 o'clock.
I'll pass. I'm not a morning person. See you later, Carl. Okay, so you can't force him to let you have access to the upper floors. That's good to know. The blood dolls are precisely where they're supposed to be. And this place is really mean because, they just bolted their bathroom shut. Doesn't seem very sustainable if you ask me. Okay, so you can meet Jeanette early, but you can't really do anything else, which is annoying. I wanna break the game, goddammit. And I know that speedrunners already figured out all the possible ways to break this game, but I'm just gonna invade Kilpatrick's space and Google on his computer, it's fine. But that was 6 months ago. She remembers a random client from 6 months ago. Either that means that she has no business, or that she has an extraordinarily good memory, because I wouldn't. And also, I just inquired about a person whose name I did not even know, and then she just gave me all of their items.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night, the only girl who will spend
Ah! Torten! Car.
Well, looks like the
Now we know what car he had. I'm gonna go and invade that car's space. The bail bond man isn't doing a very good job. I mean, Ralph is already far away, but his car is just sitting in the car park. It's not... This thing has to be paid for. Every single car park that I ever saw was paid for. Are they just holding that car and paying for it? Why not just sell it off? Economy wasn't that bad in 2004, it is now. And here is the full diary, where she says that she hasn't been able to feed for a very long time, so she's just gonna attempt the blood bank, and that not go down very well. Gonna throw in a save. I'm very patient when it comes to conversations. I like... Ah, disappearing man, my favorite. I like hearing them multiple times sometimes, but once you read all the things through at least once a year, you want to be lazy and do a lot less reading. Because you just have too much to read. Okay. The pretty building, which we're not in, because LaCroix's really mean to his new adopted children. Yay! Silver ring! And things are shiny now, because... have investigation. And now I'm armed.
Case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Don't forget the key. Key. That key looked more like a... She did have nice hair. That key looked more like a card than a key, and I'm surprised that things are so technical in Santa Monica in 2004. I mean, I literally have a key for my place. It's not like a card, it's not a fob, it is a key. And that's 2022. I think that the angle is wrong. I'm trying to, like, identify her age, which I know is a very mean thing to do, but... now it's kind of far away. I mean, from the facial features, she just looks like a very normal gal. But just the fact that she was, like, the model just feels like their standard is not as high as our own is, because normal, it's not that we have a higher standard for models, it's more that we want only people with very specific features. Hello, Fab Pal. His room is so empty. That is really gross. You know, if he has suffered so much blood loss that is just coagulating in puddles, I'm surprised that he's still alive.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
You want me to call an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat bait. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. Oh, I think my eyes popped.
What happened?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Yeah, that's a rib. I say you got 5 minutes to live tops.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Honey, I'm already dead. It's not that bad on the other side. Tell me who did this to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite.
Hold on. You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
I'm in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions.
Well, do you want your explosives or not?
Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Don't worry, if you die here, I'm gonna print that on your tombstone. How do I get it back?
Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. So, the store of drugs is normally inside the medical facility and a doctor's office, because that's precisely where you would expect drugs to be, not like in a, you know, a room for examining patients. No, just with the doctors, it's fine. Definitely not taking some for themselves. Actually, I don't know where medicine is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure behind pharmacists or like in locked cabinets. I need to figure out where I'm going. Tattoo parlor sounds like as good as a place as any. I could really do with breaking into the doctor's office to get the medicines. Oh, things just explode right now. That's pretty normal. Yay! I get a free watch. And not whatever that is. That looks like that tattoo thing. Yeah, yesterday the cargo from France came in. It's one damn ugly statue, so deal with it. This Venus woman ordered it as decoration for her neo-gothic club downtown. Oh, and I forgot, some brain-sick guy from Gimbal's Prosthetics wanted to buy it. What a moron is that? Excuse me, don't... I'm sorry, was that a skeleton? That skeleton just... This place is haunted! And infested with flies, but primarily haunted. Dean Near. Nema Meyer. Olfan Mir. If you're gonna write in blood, please use an actual writing instrument. Or get better at writing with your practice beforehand, because I can't read that. Why are there werewolf claws here? How did a werewolf even fit in here?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you at, bro?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Main Street? Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. How does that sound trigger? I wish I had Auspex. Really feels like kind of Auspexy place. So the guy that Carson was hunting was hiding out in the tattoo parlor where he obviously has killed somebody. Fair enough. I was like, did Carson kill somebody? That's probably not a good place to feed. Yeah, that's like really not a good place to feed. Let me just quickly reload. I normally assault people when they just like walk past like here, and that definitely helps, but maybe not when they're over there. That might not be the right place to be. By the way, hello, end of the map. Nice to see you in here. There we go. Nice and cozy in here. All hidden and all cozied up. I don't remember the last time I said hello to you. You have a friend. And really quite a selection of items. Some old electronics, a kitchen mixer, paintings. He does not have anything he doesn't sell.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
What's your name?
Call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yeah, I am. Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why did he come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
It's gonna be worse now with the serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Are these killings happening around here?
I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
No way!
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, you know, just going our way, do-do-do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Indeed. Should be careful.
So, did you need anything in particular, or...
What do you have to sell?
Here's what we got today.
I don't really want a shoulder pad, that's for sure. You've been feeding on too many teenagers. Go suck on a librarian and maybe you'll be able to figure this out. Morphine! Ah, it means that I need a friggin' research skill. That's definitely... Well, that one wasn't gonna help me. I should have a research skill too, like... I hate spending barely the amount of, like, skill points that I have right now, but god damn it, I need to be able to recognize morphine in order to give it to my Mr. Couch guy. And I will try to break into the doctor's office instead of buying it. Hello, Anarba. Good morning to you. Don't really want to pay for my morphine. 100 bookie is expensive. Huh. Okay, that's not the way to the doctor's offices. Are you just like a morphine dealer on the side now? So that's open now. That's also open. That's fine. Oh, Lakers! Hey Danny, I could use a little bit of help down here. Can you go up to controlled substances for some morphine? Pretty busy right now, thanks, F-Dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. By the way, your mother wears combat boots. Oh shit, that's cold, but I'll go make sure to knock before I go in. I would hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. By the way, tell your mom to stop calling me. This is not a very clean wall. Surgical forceps are not a toy. Yes! Particularly by that guy. Email. Yes! Tonight? Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You still make house calls, don't you, doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Do I really need to ask twice? I don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I brought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Are any stores still open after he comes back home? There's nothing in here. Yep. Oh, we stole all his morphine, and by the way, dude, I would love some money.
Take a seat.
You, Malcolm, your wife know about the affair.
Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Divorce is expensive. All I'm asking for is a few bucks.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to trina@sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75.
But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
Put in the mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the paint shop. Doctor. Now we're giving him a chance to delete the evidence. Which is not very smart of us. And, seeing as your patient is entirely dead and untreated, you will do. Thank you. Very tasty. I'm happy that we had this conversation. I don't know if I want to do the blood bank thing right now. Probably should. Vandal's gonna be mad with me, and I don't think I have the skill points to compensate for it right now. Hi!
Next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all.
Maybe I want to give vampire blood, you never know.
I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
Fine, you got me. I'm a vampire, but I'm actually here about something else.
So, what'll it be?
Never mind.
Need a fix?
I need to get into your back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Why don't I come in there and help you reconsider?
I don't do dead chicks.
It's okay. The queen bitch gave me her okay. Go ahead, call her.
She did, huh? Queen bitch told me never to let anyone back there. I remember her repeating it over and over in that cold, pretentious voice of hers.
Go ahead, call her.
Opened.
Sesame! Now back to work. I get to use the hard door. Can't believe that it's so easy to convince him. And, just... I really want to do this. Hey, your radio's broken. Nope. It's only like 8 a.m. Well, 9 a.m. Why would it be here? Will be sometime today.
Hey, who's there?
That's not your voice.
Need a fix?
Yeah! So we have regular blood packs and blue blood packs at the moment. Okay, so that's... Oh, yeah, no. They don't do that kind of delivery. For one thing, the person definitely needs to be there to accept it, and that would be it, actually. So, be right back. You know, they weren't that nice with their washing machine, and that thing weighted more than the fridge. But anyway, the fridge is in the corridor now, which means that I can actually have a move on. How did I get here and where was I going? Let us see. Okay, that's the dead guy. Yes! Well, you redeemed it. It's just that there was quite a commotion, so... I had to put up. I'll be right back. Hello.
What are you doing back here?
I
think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
Maybe not. Excuse me. You are very tasty. There's normally like a little note with a password in here or some numbers, but no. Not today. Today, there is just a tasty man. Freezers. My 3 hacking skills still keeps up. Pass Accordo 1969. We'll move this away. Just because there's the morgue. We'll need it eventually. We'll need the morgue eventually. Okay, that's locked. Oh, right. This would be where we exit. Fair enough. I'm not gonna break the game by no clipping into it. I mean, that depends. Do they live there? Or do they live in the cemetery? You're really unlucky if you get cremated, though. Or you get one of those cemeteries where they, like, move your bones unless you're paying money and then you get moved and then that's the last place of residence. She looks great. How much blood were they even getting out of her? What happened to the person on the other chair? It's all over the floor. Just get down on it and lick it.
The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Well, I mean, it wasn't there yet. It arrived at 9 a.m. What happened to you?
It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling.
It's really big.
Let me go.
Very huge.
I have to have it.
Still packaged, but very huge. Calm down and tell me who you are.
Let me go.
What would you give me for letting you go?
Anything. Let me go.
What if I bought a bag for you?
Let me go.
You see, the annoying thing is that we have regular blood. Regular blood. We can't use it on her. Fair enough. Go ahead. Go wild. Have fun.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
She need to be fed blue blood because that's quite an expensive appetite.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop.
I mean, blood is supposed to be warm.
It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Right. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Of course you're not. The real monster would have left some blood in the guy.
No, I'm not a monster. It was instinct. I couldn't control it. I'm not responsible for my actions.
Sorry, but who are you?
My name is Lily.
Heard about you from E.
You know E? How do you know E?
It's a ladder that's between D and F. He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Uh-huh.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions.
Well, I mean, it shows that Rolf has fertility issues.
To leave E. He
It's probably very demasculating for Rolf.
I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Oh, you should go see E. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
Doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. Go talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Do not extort people for money. Do not extort people for money. Do not extort people for money.
It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything.
Really want to extort people for money, though. What's my silence worth?
I don't have anything to give.
Goodbye, Lily. You are right. She's not people. She's vampire.
Go and let that bitch out. There's one less bitch in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to doing that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
You're lucky. If I hadn't freed her, her friends were gonna shoot up the place.
That's interesting. A missed opportunity. Guns make people cocky.
Yes, Narba and...
married to a knife can do. All you have to do is get close enough to cut off the trigger finger. Or their face. You like to talk, don't you? I want to hear a story. Tell me, what's the best way you violenced up someone? I want to hear every grisly detail. If I like your story, I'll sell you some blood.
I'm no killer.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it, and not getting any.
Whatever. Hard mode. Let's not use Vandal. I really want to eat Vandal, though. Like, I would legitimately love to eat Vandal. But the game says no. And that's pretty sad. Vandal really deserves to die. Don't think anyone would even miss him all that much. Though it is precisely what I thought was gonna happen. Because I don't have the skills to handle that, and I have no abilities to influence people's minds. Do have a lot of flirtation, though. Do you think Therese could maybe cover for us?
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Thanks, bye.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you held this, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
No one deserved to be left in that place. I did what was
We're
right.
gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out
Hey,
of the
they
box.
deserve their own short-lived romance. They all probably gonna be dead in a couple of months. I'll think about that. Thanks, E. Good luck.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Who doesn't?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
If he's killed with a holy stake, sure, interested in purchasing it.
Okay, but first I have another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You can try and not let your condition defeat you.
I don't want this. I want to be human again.
Then you're doomed to die again. Tried to send him to LaCroix and then screwed up with the rest of it. Good luck! Hey, at least I don't get to sacrifice my humanity, so I just play as permanently high humanity at all times, because it's very hard for me to be an asshole. Doesn't come naturally at all. I'm asshole in different ways. I'm a cold asshole. Hey, it's the guy that doesn't have a shirt.
Help ya?
Why do you have a boob coverage? Do I look dangerous to you? I'm sure a big man like you isn't scared of
Tell
me.
you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade.
Oh, cool.
Purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
I'll think about that, Brian. See you. It's being all very, very, very nice. Not doing anything suspicious. Maybe throwing in the safe. American football gear that hides a boobage. Wasn't suspicious at all. Just throwing in another safe. Nobody saw me do that. Oh, damn it, that room's locked. Don't really want your car stereo. Guys, how do I get to your boss? It's a bit confusing. There we go, I found it.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
I'm looking for Astrolite. Got any?
Ain't that a goddamn coincidence? You know you the second person to ask for that tonight? Considering that's not a very popular item, I have really got to wonder why you thought I might have some.
I suppose I could try find another seller, but I heard you were the man to talk to.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I'll let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Anything else you take besides cash?
I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
All of my holes are just gaping open. Want to send your buddy out of the room and find out.
Go check the odometer on my car.
And just like continue checking it for like 15 minutes straight.
I got what you need.
Let me show you a new trick I picked up. It's very tricky. You just, yep, you stay like, thank you for your service, my kind sir. I will see you again, not today. I'll let them have their car stereo. It's the wrong door. That is the right door. There we go. You suck a guy off and you get your explosives. It's easy being a lady. I gave him 2. It should be very kinky. Leaking and wet. What, you sucked the guy off and he never gave you free explosives for it? Well, that's a shame. That doesn't sound right at all. That's the wrong street. God damn it. I keep on forgetting that I live on the main street. Friggin' hell. Where did the world come from when... Where did the world come from? What is the world going to when you can't even get free explosives off people? I know, right? Oh, bad shame. That's good. Mercurio! Bought you some morphine. Hold still. I hope I didn't overdose him. Got your astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
No, that's not my style.
Get my money back?
Here's your money, bro.
Lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
I'm too nice. I'm too nice. What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
You mean sucking a guy off doesn't make a warehouse disappear? That's of Sabbat interest? What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters.
I hate all of those porns that end up with Sabbat warehouses exploding.
Let me tell you, I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about the warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Guess I'll go see her. And also, I'm gonna just pop right out and check on the commotion. Be right back. Okay, that was an incredibly long break. An incredibly long break. But, the fridge is in place. So that's nice. We undressed it, and I made my husband coffee. And later on I'll have to destroy a lot of boxes. Did I? Yep, I gave you the astrolite and everything, and you told me where I need to do and where I need to go and what I need to do. So that is all good. Should probably respond to my father. I'm like, there were things I had to do today, and then fridge just kind of came in the middle of it. Did not expect it to be at 9 AM. Did E... Oh, McGee! E rhymes with McGee. Got you. I forgot you, boy. Hello, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago. Buzzy, 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 buzzy. Thank you. Such a buzzy bee. How silly of McGee.
Hello! Welcome
Hello!
to Gimble's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good.
I'm quite the model. I have arms and everything. I think that's literally the only thing that you wanted. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Nice to meet you, Stan. I'm ready to get started if you are.
Ah, an eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments
Hey,
to get
baby.
my equipment ready.
Sorry.
And then come on in and we'll get
There's
started.
a lot of commotion. I know. I know. I know. My cat is like, there's all the noise and I don't like it and something's weird happening. They're all gonna be so surprised that they're not used to new furniture. There we go. For some reason my mind was like, new punishments. Amputees must wait up front. Is that complete amputees or is that new amputees? Excuse me, I just really want to visit your cage. Tawny is so hot. Oh. Tawny is the new girl. Amalia is the old one. So I was gonna say, maybe it's good that Amalia died. Otherwise she might have ended up in this room. Bingo! That's no organ in particular. Okay, that's a boobsicle. Under there. You taking arms off with shoulder blades? Dad. Clowns should definitely raise better children. Don't suppose. Oh, you do. You store blood. You store blood, you rascal. Hate it when extraterrestrials come to our house and then we just dissect them for body parts. Happens all the time. Is there anything that I want in there? Not that much, honestly. Not to that degree. Don't want to blood pump myself. Okay, maybe I do want to blood pump myself. Hey, one of vampire superpowers. You get to pump blood. Really? Antitribu. Oh my! Okay. Never mind. Don't mind spending all this blood now. The blood that I can't replenish with blood packs, by the way, because I pissed off Vandal. I definitely thought was gonna happen.
Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, where's the key to this door? I don't really want to stop, but I also don't really want to spend blood points, so, Shit, man! Can survive a gunshot to the head? Okay, out of gunshot shots. Still have some pea shooter bullets. I'm gonna rely on it as much as possible. Also, like, one snake. I'm sorry, vomiting a snake right now. Can't come to the door. Oh, that worked very well, actually. Shit, he exploded. There is that beautiful snake of mine that I just vomited, though. Ignore what you saw.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, vomiting snakes? What vomiting snakes?
I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You Carson, I take it.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
Did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He got some work for you, so you should get back to his office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way
I
it is.
honestly can't believe that you can't shoot a gun if one of your fingers missing. It just... What's wrong with this one? Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya. And here's the gargoyle. Never figured out what to do with you, but that's fine. Also one of the pedestals from a temple for some reason. Poor guy even had some mouth bleeds. Actually, poor guy just had all the bleeds in the world. Everything bled. Don't suppose you left any bullets? No. That's a shame, man. Some body parts. You can place them on the table over here. I think that's a skull. Yeah, that is a skull. She has indeed returned! I helped undress the fridge. And placed it in its spot. I also made my husband the coffee. I didn't want to be unhelpful. It's too often that I am. Orders? Okay, this is not something we can quack. Can't quack this quack either. We're doing pretty good on XP though. We'll eventually regret this. Especially considering that I want my persuasion to be up. Stonehenge. The cargo has left France bound for Club Confession in downtown LA. Stop the crate and acquire its contents before it gets there. It goes without saying that if the contents are what we think, it is of more valuable than your pitiful life. Treat it as such. From Anastasia. I wonder who is Anastasia. New blood. It's funny you should ask about unusual blood. There are rumors about something matching that with description here in the SM clinic. SM clinic? The only question left is, what is it worth to you? Oh, Vandal! Wow. Oh, you getting penis enlargement adds too. Hey, newcomer, are you looking for something? From a friend! She's dead! That one, I mean. But it's also just a Russian name. But who's ordering gargoyles? That is the question. How deep will you go? Not very deep. That's a shame. Guys, why are you being so safe? Anyone want to wander off a bit further away, maybe? You going all the way to the end of this corridor? Because I hope you are. Hope you are. Don't just stand here. Yeah, continue walking, big guy. This way. My cat's so confused. He's like, why aren't you letting me out? What's happening? I thank thee for your donation. Blessed is blood, Father, for I have sinned. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Thank you! That was such a tasty! I will throw in a save. Taint this blood, Lou, for I have blessed! Ah, yes! That is the right way of things. It's kind of like somebody sneezes and you as a vampire go, bless you, and then you go, shit, that's like 5 prayers to Satan. Why did I just commit such a blasphemy? Hi! I found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Sorry, but can you pay me now?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Patrol Marys. Thanks, you were saying.
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I might be interested.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Sounds fun, you got a deal.
Great, alright. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Do you know where I could get a gun or two?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Tripp down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up, all right?
Thank you. I'm just gonna head over to Marianne's place.
Right. Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful, you're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Called my house crappy. Don't like that. It is crappy, but you don't get to call my house crappy. Only I get to call my house crappy. That's how being social works. And you know, when you're just visiting your friend in a Hong Kong cage because nobody can afford anything anymore and you're just sitting on their bed because that's all it is. And you're like, hey, very nice place you got in here. I love it how you hung your cleaning right where you sleep. Must be very convenient, huh? Oh, that's the door. Sorry, door.
What can I get you?
I'm looking for the rest. The wait, what? The Reese Warman. There we go. Where can I find her?
Reese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier. I have an interview for the part-time hostess position. 100 square feet? That's luxury, man. It's like 12, maybe. You want out that bad? Do not pee on me.
Oh, look at you sometimes. You really seem kind of flattering reports about me with your turn of the century vibe. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down. Just fight it.
There we go.
Dirty disease, mind, sin.
Cat is in the corridor. Probably not very happy with it because that's not where they want it to be, but the other door is closed.
Don't you call me that, but I don't call it a death. Treat me like this.
Excuse me, can somebody let me out, please? Guys, I got stuck in your elevator. It's not very good. Ooh, ring, mine. It really needs to be a dance mode so that she can see me just dropping some sick moves right now.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
I guess that means you're Therese.
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on.
So?
What brings you to Santa Monica?
What do you think was their real name? Before they got turned and adopted split personalities. Do you really think like they were named one? Like they were named Therese or Jeanette and then the other personality sprung up with its own name? Or do you think that they both kind of split into two personalities and they named themselves? I thought Jeanette owned the club.
Jeanette is the freak show I keep around to lure in curiosity seekers. She's very good with the clientele, but her business skills are approximate to those of a 4-year-old with a $1 bill and a 5 and dime.
How smart's the 4-year-old though? Some kids are very good about it. I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Are you part Toreador? Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him.
What if I made a
You
kitty
would
face?
you let him compromise your authority?
Please?
I most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Can you put out a word that you got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
Possibly. Alternatively, Therese is what she turned into because of a childhood trauma. So she's extra uptight, while Jeanette is her real wild side that she just had on the inside. That's very unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Gladly. What do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
Cool. I'll do that if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers.
Trying to be as polite to her as possible. Like me. Like me. That's what it takes to get the job done, Missy.
Excuse me, I've got situations
I'll be
to set
trying
straight.
to keep your mind intact later tonight. Right, goodbye. Five persuasion, 5 seduction. Not enough, but we still have some quests. No idea what's actually an enough number. I kind of want to drive my persuasion all the way to maybe up. Hi! What's going on?
Not much. Just waiting around for my master.
I never been to one, seriously. The master you can't talk about.
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
No kidding! Small world, I'm looking for him.
Oh man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh man, whenever he needs me, just, appears.
What did you need to tell him?
Oh man, well, Bertram had me keeping an eye on this Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So, what's the problem?
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me.
I actually want bullets this time for this one.
Watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like up in the distance watching me warp up next to me. Oh man,
Want me to take care of it?
hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. He's so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
I'll look into it for you.
Come on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Hey, can you tell me where I can get some weapons?
Matter of fact, I can. Go see my man Trip at the pawn shop. He won't sell to just anyone to tell him you know Knox, and he'll set you right up.
Thanks, Nox. Take it easy. Actually, hi. Since I walked in here, I haven't been able to take my eyes off you.
No.
Really? I mean it.
I just remembered I'm not gay.
God damn it. Wish I was a better painter so that I could capture your face for ages. Have something to tell you. Because that's a completely normal sentence to say. Thank you for your service. See you soon, as I can't actually purchase any blood at the moment. Or for a while. That might be ever. Driver's license. Virgil Crumb.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Hope you slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If
A
you
to
or decided
F.
this whole radio thing you're listening to,
Crumb V.
the only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the
Oh, subject's corpse has been identified. That's not good. Anyway, we can break into that morgue now. I don't think we would feel very good if we broke open a cold one. I don't know how fast blood goes off in this universe, or if it matters for our vampire. For all I know, we can open a cold one. I tend to open warm ones with the boys. Let's grab a cold boy and open a warm one. Cadavers. Cowbell, what a nice little password. Subject died from heart failure, personal items and storage bay. Don't think we want to open this warm crack. I think his crack has long since been not warm anymore. Damn it! Here I go, spending my blood again. Foxy boxes. Oh no. Let's not warm up his crack. Hello, Tasty. You are amazing. Thank you for your service. You no longer have a patient. Oh, your patient has miraculously... Never mind. I was about to say that his patient seems all better, but apparently not. Thankfully, when you unlock doors, they never get locked again, and nobody was like, this is weird, our lock's broken. Right, pawn shop. Bullets. Preferably the powerful kind. I need some fun solutions for my fun problem right now. Got stuck in your door there, mate.
Back. What you need?
I heard that this is the place to pick up some weapons.
Oh, damn it. Who told you that?
Knox. He told me to tell you I'm cool.
All right. Look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal. If you catch my drift here.
I understand.
No. I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't.
He even healed from a bullet to head. Hey, you don't need to tell me.
Alright. Come take a look then.
You only have the shitty bullets. God damn it. Store proper ones. What am I supposed to do with your shitty bullets? Here, have a ring. I have a couple more rings. And maybe a watch. And also some morphine. Right! I took a bullet to my head. That's not good. Let's hope that that's enough bullets. I don't want to overbuy the bullets because later they become like really common and I don't want to spend my money on something that's shit. I want to hoard it. It has to be all mine. I remembered another thing. I never checked if I can give back belongings of our Lily back to her. It's so pleasant when people name their children flowers. I know that's really boring and you shouldn't, but come on, it's pretty. How did it go with E?
Life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Will you eat the family, though? Vampires in Love! You guys make a great airport paperback.
Hi.
She does not want her belongings, so just in case she ever wants them, I'm gonna be very nice and I'm gonna be neat and tidy, right? So like, the wave should not reach it as long as it doesn't like raise further up. So if you ever need them, your belongings are right here. Yeah, but imagine you overdo it and you die and then it's nothingness. Like, the specific thing there is for you to be in that world, you have to be in a coma. You can't be dead. I am gonna throw in a save. And Foxy Box is that way. Foxy Box is that way. I bought bullets for it and everything. Ah! Aww. That means that I'll have to say goodbye to all of his new friends. Reports! My initial observations of the city indicate that the Cainites here are both scattered and unorganized. There's like a whole 3 of them. There are 3 individuals, there we go, of note, there we go, but they seem to be involved in some sort of dispute. I shall continue to watch and listen. So it's all happening in October, and it culminates with the agent of whom I spoke before has discovered the corpse of Virgil Crumb. An altercation seems imminent. If I do not survive, let my last report state that Santa Monica is ripe for the taking. You will find little resistance if we come here in force. There's a whole, like, 3 people in Santa Monica. I'm, like, not surprised. No! Bad! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away! Stay away! Don't be an asshole. Don't roll away from my bullet. I'm aiming for his stomach because it's easy to hit. Head would do more damage, but fuck it. No! Right, do this, but without getting hit. Hello? Ready to run around? Wait, what? My dude! Did your AI fail? Were you not ready? Did I ruin your groove? Yeah, but now he doesn't know what to do because he hasn't climbed up a box. It was an integral part of his character. Now he's all like, what? People started shooting before I could climb up a box? I guess I'll die now. And he did. Oh, that worked great. Why is your blood green? GG, easy, no re. Imagine if he comes back from the dead and just goes, rematch? And then you're like, what? And he's like, but rematch? Do you hide any bullet for your weapon? I don't think you do. No. Where not to be? Uwu, what is this? Clifford Einstein of Uruguay Online University presents a mathematical study of all the best places to stand during a gunfight. 60 of the time it works 100% of the time. 60% of the time it works 100% of the time. Maths raises your dodge skill. Alright! Now we know where not to be during a gunfight. Ah yes, just... "60% of the time it will 100% work. The other 40% of the time it will 0% work. It's fine." Hi.
Girl, you do that thing yet?
I did.
God, oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? Still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
That is indeed correct. Do you have any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire. Different, you know? It's like what they have in China instead of vampires.
You know, China imported vampires, but they couldn't get the real thing, so they made a knockoff. That's nice, I better be going. They were like, those vampires, that's very cool, but like... we should try making our own? I'm sorry, I must lick you some more. I don't have a reliable blood supply, so you just have to be it. I don't care if you don't like it. It's not about you, it's about me. I'm the main character now. More persuasion for us! Look at how persuasive we're being. Look at how persuasive we're being. I don't know any references whatsoever. So honestly, no. I don't internalize a lot of things, though I have internalized some in-jokes, which are really hard to spread because they're super obscure and nobody will ever know them. Oh, I might have seen that one. They sound like popular things. I'm just not that great at them. Here's this dude. He's doing dude things. He's doing dude things in here. Don't like it. Really? That's how you greet me? There we go. I think the Congos may have used scenes from that movie for their video, I'm Terrified. Or was it just called Terrified? See what I mean? The fact that I know like some pretty obscure things. He didn't have access to this house for some bizarre reason. Like, explain that. Okay, here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna reload. And I'm gonna sneak immediately here, right? It's gonna be pretty awful, because if a light bulb touches me, apparently I just glow in the dark or some shit. Then everybody can see me. Because I'm a snake lady. His neck is currently not connected to his head. It's okay, that sometimes happens. His body swings, the rest of him does not. Don't need to get into this stupid place if I can just get into this stupid place instead and not lose a humanity point. We preserve our guards. We're nice like that. Ha! You missed. Enough with the shakies! It's okay, you missed. Boy drowned. Boy's mother blames hotel staff members. Boy does not look like he should have been swimming to begin with. Boy honestly looks very special. No! No! Now I have to do this section. In full. Yeah, to be fair, he should have been very resisting to drowning. Should be drown immune. His head should have made him very floaty. Half of last survivor Alice found in hotel laundry room. Killer unknown. Last survivor? How do you know that there weren't others? Were you tracking the amount of people that died? How many people did you begin with? I'll take that. Thank you very much. He's sneaking in here. No, he gone. You know, sneaky on me. You run away like a coward. Imagine if ghosts are spooked by the living. Ha! Ha ha! I beat your nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts can't stop me. Lack of direction can, though. Oh yeah, that's where it came from. Oh, thank you for the big sign. Actually, what is in here? A light bulb in a poorly utilized room. Understood? It's like the ghost is just walking where their kitchen used to be. And they're like, yeah, this is normal. This is precisely, you know, this is my kitchen. This is where I live. And then you turn on the light and you go, ah! And the ghost goes, ah! Mother killer. Better than other things that happened to mothers. Drowned boy's mother, massacre in Ocean House Hotel. I know, she even went ahead and inflated her son's head, and even that didn't work. Must really suck. Oh, hello there! For a final resting place, it is very restful, I see. I'll let you enjoy your rest. Have a comfy. Do you think if you ever, like, possess a body, can you actually, like, experience sensations? Do you think that there's, like, spirits just, like, possessing people in order to take a nap? Like, oh, I miss taking naps. This used to be so cool. Nothing here, how unfortunate. Ah, we're all having a grand old time. Hi! Bye! He was kicked out from the bar before he died, and now he just can't come back in. Murder killed! Last survivor, Alice decapitates mother killer. Now that's a story and a half. Even have like names now and everything. There's Alice, there's mother killer. Yeah, I mean, I don't experience the sensation that my vampire experiences, so I suppose that's fair. I don't wanna, though. Help yourself. Well, he can come all he wants. He can come all over this place. I'll wipe it off later. It's fine. Yeah, they rewrote the story to be the script of like some sort of horror film. It's not any better though when the last words on a thing is like help, no, 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 than the last one where the word just kind of trails off and it's like you're just like facing the killer and you're writing. And you're writing like help in capitals, like, please don't decapitate me, I have to write my call for help. Help. No. No. Thanks, helpful pots. Pots and pans have never been this helpful. See more about how cutlery saved my life in this very nice infomercial that I just wrote. I don't wanna. You be careful. I'm just gonna get myself crushed by an elevator. Ha! Not. Now it's time for some really bizarre parkour. There we go. I'm still alive! A very sucky ghost you are. Body of drowned boy was never found. Did he kill the last lady? Was it the giant inflatable head man? Was it him that did it? Excuse me, guys. You're just making it very inconvenient. Oh! Alrighty then, I take a watch and you give me a skeleton. That's an interesting exchange. Take another watch and you don't give me another skeleton? Jeez, I thought I cracked how this works. Now you're saying I only get a skeleton once? No more teleporting dead people in? That's unfair. Imagine you hallucinate this nice room and then you just fall down. Apparently, yes. Don't mind me. Apparently, the answer is yes. All the way over here. That's a bummer. Excuse me. Got some watches to recover. Okay, I already ran past the watch. God damn it. Guys! This is not the right place. You blew a doorway at me the last time. You don't want to do it again? That's not very fair. Oh wow, I found some bullets. Never mind, I'm good. Why were there some bullets here? Found a very violent ghost. He wanted to actually shoot up the place. Apparently throwing bullets by hand did not work very well, so he has just resorted to throwing everything else instead. Which I hope worked better for him. There we go. Thank you. Only one watch this time. Come on, make more watch. You can do it. Boom. Oh, it's you! Hello, mannequin. There's Nosferatu on TV. Possibly. Oh, I got extra bullets this time, so that's nice. Let's save. Wanna move fast enough to jump over this. Then like crawl below everything else. Aw, that's so pretty. Throw in a save because apparently the hallucination room hurts. A lot. God damn. Walking on a hallucination costs quite a bit of health. You have fun over here. Got a guy to sneak past again. It's just all like, I swear there's something over here. Well, now I'm just contributing to the ghost lore. It's just a ghost. Ghost named me. Aww, look at the tiny little gravestone. Right on a hotel property. That's not creepy at all. Though to be fair, I would go on a hotel with a gravestone in it. That does sound kind of fun. But also probably not what normal people would like. Any rats? It's like you're just like, oh, your hotel comes with gravestones for your murdered guests? Count me in. I'll just take those people rats. People rats in the people town. Don't really want to eat hobos though, those are not very tasty. The roofs are on fire? The city has roofs? Is that the news? I might be able to catch him in here. Let that fire burn! Imagine just having like an apocalypse preacher and they're just like, the roof is on fire! And you're like, okay, let me join. I'll go with whatever you're preaching. Anyway, I do need to stop actually streaming today. I feel kind of bad because the whole fridge thing happened like in the middle of it, and that made me screw off for a lot longer than I would normally ever have had during a stream. But I hope that this has been enjoyable. I will see you again this week, likely, because I'm at least having half a holiday this week, so here's to me coming back again. Ah, yes, I was just promoting a DJ. So I will see you at some point. Yeah! Toodaloo.